Hello, this is Xbox Ahoy, and this is the second part of the bonus footage for the third episode of Time to Kill, the Hipfire episode. And in this one, I'm going to answer a bunch more of your questions. This is from the episode 2 bonus footage, mostly, I think. I've got a few, there was a whole bunch of questions that I left unanswered, and I'll cover those today. Okay, so first question. Todd the Tolerable asks, Hey Stuart, would you consider moving behind the lines or Time to Kill into less common areas after the weapons, such as campaign, special ops, kill streaks, perks, proficiencies, and maybe even eventually zombie maps or weapons from previous CODs? It's a possibility, yes. My plan for behind the lines is I could probably get I'm going to focus on the weapons for the time being. I think that's where the format works best. It's what the format's designed for. But I mean, over the course of the next year or two, who knows? We'll see how that develops. For the time being, I'm going to stick to the guns. Episode 2 is going to be on a gun. Episode 3 is most likely going to be on a gun. And beyond that, who knows? As for Time to Kill, I don't know, actually. Again, playing that by ear. I've got I could probably think of up to about 20 topics I could cover. And that should cover most of 2012, I think. By the time I've done 20 episodes of Time to Kill, we'll be looking at the next COD. So yeah, with regard to that content, I'm playing it by ear for now. I've got altogether too much stuff to be getting on with, and so I'll just do that, and then we'll see where that takes us. Okay, next question. Xavier J61 asks, Xbox Ahoy, you said you have GT5 and Forza. Maybe you could make videos about the cars in the games. You could talk about history, top speed, things like that, just like your weapon guides. Actually, I really like Forza 4. I really do. It's a fun game. I don't play much online or anything like that. I stick to the single player against AI, but I've thought about doing videos. I mean, the sort of like a per car series would be it's pretty feasible. Because you can talk about, the year the car was made, stuff like that, brake horsepower, top speed. There's a whole bunch of stats, just like a gun, which would translate pretty well. I think, the only trouble is that there are hundreds of cars in Forza. I suppose I could do a 100-episode series, maybe. Just get some, montage-worthy clips. I don't know how you do clips of a driving game. Maybe some sick overtaking. I don't know. It's something I've thought about, but I don't know if the audience is out there. And I guess I'm not really that massive of a car buff. I know how cars work, and I know what their relevant statistics mean and all that, and obviously I play Forza, so I don't know. It's a maybe. I might try it just for a laugh one day. Alright, next question. Uberific asks, Hey Stuart, I was just wondering, is there any chance we can convince you to do something absolutely silly in one of your commentaries? Maybe something along the lines of singing Banana Phone. I'm not sure what Banana Phone is. Let's have a look. Here are the lyrics. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, 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 ring. Banana Phone. That's stupid. I'm not doing that. Okay, next question. Equilibrist asks, Stuart, ever thought of doing Let's Plays? This way you can play retro or current games, but not being under pressure of writing scripts, etc. You can just enjoy the game and chat over it. The thought has crossed my mind, yes. I thought, for a sort of additional content on Ahoy Xbox. Seeing as, I do play games anyway. I thought if I could find a frictionless way of, incorporating voice, I guess I could have done it. But I've done some testing with Bastion. I've been trying to get my audio right. I tried using my Astro microphone, and honestly, I wasn't impressed with the quality at all. So the Astros are off. So I've been looking into ways of maybe recording audio whilst I play with my main microphone, this one, the Rode Podcaster. And I have a swivel arm for it now. It's like a studio sort of mount on my desk. And it gives me a great degree of flexibility, actually. I can pretty much position it anywhere within a meter radius, which is nice. So I might see if I can record some footage with that. I don't know what games I'll do. The trouble is there are a whole bunch of people out there who do Let's Plays, and that's all they do, and they are remarkably good at it. So it's not really a sector I want to move into or compete with. But, I might do it just for fun, but it has to be fun. So we'll see. We'll see if I can arrive at a solution that is both frictionless and easy enough to do, and also produces a video which is... I want the end product to be watchable, at least. I don't want it to be, several hours of just me mumbling. Because I'm not sure if I know how to be entertaining whilst I'm playing a game. It's well, I don't know. I'll give it a try, and we'll see how it works. I don't know if it'll be any good. It probably won't be any good, but this is what this channel's for, ultimately. I suppose it's for trying new things. Or for trying things that people do already. I don't know. We'll see anyway. But yeah, I have thought about it, and now that I've got this sort of boom arm with a microphone, I am in a position where I probably can start to record some footage. Alright, a couple more questions. Pastor Icon 001 asks, how about an explosives episode? Like how noob tubes have been decreased in stats and radius and stuff. Yes, explosives for time to kill is definitely a viability. I don't know when. Like I say, next up is mobility. After that, I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, explosives is definitely one thing I can do. I've covered the basics of explosive damage in the damage episode, but there's other stuff as well, like covering what the effects of blast shield, things like that. So yeah, it's a possibility, although I don't know when it will be. I've got a few more juicy stats to cover first. I think after mobility, I want to do a recoil episode, but that's going to be a hard one to do, so I want to make sure that I do that right. Other than that, I want to do stuff like reloads as well. I want to talk about reloads. Reloads is actually quite a strong possibility after mobility. But yeah, we'll see. Alright, how are we doing for time? We're coming up on the end now. So, alright, one last question. And 20 Electric asks, 10 years later, hello, this is Retro Ahoy, and today we're going to be looking at Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Alright, okay, well, I know you're joking, but I was looking at this, and Call of Duty 1, the very first in the series, actually, that was released, it was late 2003? Which is almost 10 years ago. And my hard and fast rule with Game Over on Retro Ahoy is, if it isn't 10 years old, then I can't cover it. But, of course, with the advent of the 10-year anniversary for COD, I think I might very well do a special episode. So, yeah. 2013, sometime late in the year, not sure precisely when it was, November probably. Expect to see a COD 1 episode for Game Over. As a nice little homage, maybe. Alright, well, that's the last question. So, yeah, it's just a whole bunch of kill cans left. So what's left is to just basically, just to reiterate my next actions. Time to Kill 4 is coming up. Expect it within about a week or so. But it's done when it's done. We'll see. I'm not going to compromise on quality just to sort of agree on a date. So I'll be recording for that very soon. Also, I need to do another Game Over very shortly. That's coming. I also want to start a trial series, another new one for Retro Ahoy. But you'll see what that is if you're subscribed to that channel. And apart from that, just a few odds and ends for Ahoy Xbox as well. Like I say, I'm going to have a few experimental videos coming up. But that's about it. So I shall see you on Xbox Ahoy for Time to Kill. I shall see you on Ahoy Xbox for goodness knows what. And Retro Ahoy will be business as usual. And until then, farewell.